Guys, welcome to Classic TV Facts and Trivia. Thank you for being here. Today's video is on Barry Williams of the Brady Bunch, of course, played Greg, and how he talked on the disastrous Brady Kids concert costumes. Look, we've all been guilty of fashion crimes. Trends popular in their heyday might be cringeworthy just a few years later. Not everything comes back in a big way, and some fads are best left unearthed. While every decade has its fair share of satirical sins, it seems like the 1970s is among the worst offenders. The Brady Bunch was at the center of the 70s TV, music, fashion, and even architecture. While the show ended before the decade's midpoint, its continued influence on those 10 years helped define lots of what we think of as the 70s. Even after the show wrapped production, there were records, reruns, spin-offs. That group that somehow had to form a family was bankable commodity. So it only made sense that more and more products were adorned with the Brady Kids' faces. Now, why? There was even a concert tour. Barry Williams dove deep into the time in their lives in the 1992 memoir, Growing Up Brady, I Was a Teenage Greg. The tour came at a time when the Bradys were everywhere. The show was bigger than ever, and the records were selling like hotcakes. So the gang sequestered themselves in a dance studio and created a live show that capitalized on their incredible popularity. Hired a couple of Vegas veterans, Ray Reese and Joe Sider, who were told could make anyone look good on stage. And they set to direct us, choreograph us, and help us select appropriate songs. Seems like the cards were stacked in their favor, and the Brady Kids were off to a great start to their live performance careers. However, while careful consideration was paid toward transposing the TV charm to the stage, the costumes were handled by an ill-equipped party. The kids all agreed to let their moms get together to make their costumes by hand. Guided by their own fashion taste, our moms managed to stitch together costumes that were ugly even by 70s standards. Everything was created in stretch polyester with beads, flowers, and the fringe flying all over the place. On some numbers, we'd even added straw hats, canes, and white patent leather boots. Despite the errors in style, Williams fondly recalls the tour as a time when the Brady Bunch were able to connect face-to-face with their fans. I was one of their fans. Brady Bunch was always kind of campy to me. I mean, I enjoyed it, but the music, I always thought, these kids talented. Well, other than Christopher Knight, who had a hard time singing, but Maureen McCormick played Marcia, great voice. And Barry Williams had a really good voice. And they all seem to have a chemistry about them, even when they're not, on the show and they're on stage. So I think it worked out well. And I enjoyed it. As a matter of fact, the band I was in one time did, what's the name of that song? Got to keep on dancing. That the Brady Bunch did, and we rocked it up a little bit and made it a rock and roll number. And it went over well. People liked it. Anyway, all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please like this video. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and I'm praying for you.